We're looking at Final Fantasy VII's the remake, not remaster. I've recently purchased Final Fantasy VIII remaster, and it's just to polish the same game. They gave you all the quirks of the game still in it. It's still a fun playthrough, like I said, with all the polished scenes of it. Wasn't a remake like this one. I definitely want to talk about this remake of Final Fantasy VII, what I think with the gameplay, what to expect. I'm a huge fan of the Final Fantasy title, and interestingly enough, they're bringing it out. It looks like they're going to give it like a Devil May Cry type feel as far as the melee combat style with that turn-based. One of the bigger issues I feel like that may happen is having that free camera. That free camera to me, always gets problematic depending how many people we have on the screen to control, and it seems like you'll have control of just about everything, and the cameraing seems like might be the only little drawback in controlling the camera to what we see. Right now, all the character models, the character designs of everything look absolutely incredible. I can't say that enough. Being a fan of the game that played the original for many of hours, if you were to envision all of the main characters to look a certain way, I believe they hit that right out of the park. If you're looking to get more of the sound of the actual what's going on, you can go to the main gameplay trailers where it shows everything, and you get the sounds. But yeah, it's the gameplay. See, the gameplay moves very rapidly, and like I said, depending how many people you have on screen, I always feel like that's a big drawback because you're forced to turn the camera without getting lost in your turns, right? I had the trouble with Devil May Cry where I found myself just slashing away into an enemy, not really sure of what was right behind me, and I just turn around and get wailed by like 2 other enemies. So the boss fights seem like they may be pretty easy because it's just one boss just sitting in the middle of the screen. But I feel like where it's going to lose a little bit is during like just more of the smooth gameplay of battling multiple enemies. See how the camera just is in different angles. So you have to turn the map and still take your turns, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, these character models are absolutely incredible. The character models are amazing. This being a remake, I mean, we're hoping they just touched more on the game's dynamic as far as, adding the graphical and the new gameplay style. I mean, it's going to be great. I can't say that enough. There's still more left. The story looks great. As far as how it's going to look with the new character designs, we're going to enjoy as a old player from the original Final Fantasy VII. I mean, this is just going to bring back every memory possible for us in such a different format. Not to mention, for anybody who's new to hearing the name Final Fantasy VII, I believe this game's going to sell more this fiscal year when it releases compared to when it's first launched back in PlayStation 1. Just simply because obviously the price influx. I mean, I'm going to be really surprised when those numbers come out. And it really does sell well.
Appear to call themselves allies.
A little loud there. The gameplay, I just think the camera. I mean, it looks like there's the real-time version of it. The real-time play, I think, is going to be beautiful. I am not a big fan of the Final Fantasies in past that gave you real-time battle, but this is structured where it does give you the ability to freeze play to take a turn to make sure your turns are all in order. So it's like real-time turn-based, which is interesting. I'm hoping it works out well.
We can't stop
To me, that's
now.
gonna make
This was just the
or
first
break this
reaction.
game. Because like I said, for someone like me I've seen the story a million times, I've played it through. I'm hoping that it works well. I'm hoping it plays well. Because, you know, I want to put my time into this. I'm not really sure if they show any chocobos yet, which is, I'm hoping to see some chocobo stuff. So again, go check this out. You'll like it. Fun watch through. Again, if you're a veteran of the game, or even if you're new to this title, it's definitely going to be, to me, a must own. It being exclusively for PS4, it's going to be a must own. So definitely go grab this.
That's easy enough.
It's going to be definitely a story if you've never seen it. Fun to watch. So hope this kind of helps you. Hope this kind of gives you more insight of this game, because I look forward to it.
Flower?
I just can't wait to play through it.